Candia, New Hampshire is a quaint town full of adventurous opportunities to enjoy the 4 seasons that New England has to offer. Whether it's spring, summer, winter, or fall, before your adventure ends, make sure to stop, relax, and enjoy the comforting cuisine at Cellos Italian Farmhouse. Whether you're in the mood for comedy, good food, and so much more, Cellos Italian Farmhouse is the place to be.
Hi, Alika. Welcome to Cellos. Would you like to see a menu?
I'd love that.
Would you like to go into the kitchen and meet Chef Garrett?
Yeah.
Right, let's go.
Hey, Alika, how you doing?
I'm great. What are you making for us today?
Today we're gonna make a seafood alla vodka with pan-seared scallops, shrimp, and lobster. We'll start throwing these scallops on. So in the beginning, we'll try to just get a little bit of baste on there.
So you put that on top so it doesn't overcook?
Yeah, and while we're doing it, now it's cooking through the scallop before we even flip it. There's a good sear right there, so we'll flip them all.
Woo!
Then we'll grab our shrimp and we'll put those over to the side, and then we'll go with a little bit of butter here. The butter creates a really nice browning on the shrimp, so that's when we'll throw in our lobster. The lobster, you want a little more butter to go into that. Now we're getting all that flavor together.
Yeah.
So the key to the vodka sauce, we gotta make sure you have hot oil. So we're gonna go with the bacon, the garlic, shallots, and a little crushed red pepper flake just for a little bit of bite. We're gonna throw in some butter. And you actually don't have to wait for that butter to melt before you add the vodka because the fire will do all the work. Now we're gonna add our house-made pomodoro sauce. We're gonna throw in some cream. We'll drop our pasta down while that's heating up. And we're gonna add a little Parmesan cheese just to tighten it up a little bit.
And that's where I get to enjoy the aroma, Garrett?
It is, go for it. So we're gonna twirl the pasta, make sure we get some good height on it. And the rest of the sauce right over the top. And here comes the seafood. So there's a lot of different ways to plate this. We all kind of do it our own way, but every time it comes out beautiful. And finish with a healthy amount of parsley. And there you have it. There's our seafood alla vodka.
Thank you, Garrett. Seafood alla vodka with lobster, shrimp, and scallops, and plenty of bacon.
Plenty of bacon.
Plenty of bacon. You're my new friend.
Thank you.
And what's your perspective?
I love it here. The family atmosphere, the food, his sauce is the best I've ever had.
You can go to downtown Manchester or go to Portsmouth, but you can't get any better food here.
Portions of food here are huge, and the food is delicious.
The service is phenomenal.
Kind of like Cheers, there's just a great group of people, not only in the restaurant, but the people that come on a regular basis.
Wouldn't go anywhere else.
Thank you for taking the time to talk with us today, Vicki and Craig. Tell us about the history of Cellos.
Cellos opened, I believe it was April 2nd, 2018. The name Cellos originated from a favorite libation that Vicki and I like to drink called limoncello. We thought, how cool would it be to have a restaurant named Cellos?
Vicki, you curate the wine list here. Tell us about that.
We try to put a little diversified menu of wines together because not everybody likes dry wine. So we did some mixtures of sweet wines and some bubbles and some dry reds and rosés and chardonnays.
But better than picking wines, she likes to drink them.
Craig, you're on. Tell us about the dishes we have here.
Here we have oysters on half shell. So our guests always say these are the best oysters they've ever had. This is a hand-cut New York strip. All our steaks are hand-cut and they're choice.
So here are some of the steaks that we offer at Cellos. We have our veal chop. We have our 16-ounce boneless ribeye. We have our 28-ounce tomahawk, our lamb chop, and what we're going to be serving to you tonight is a New York strip, and they're all served with our homemade steak butter.
That is a 20-ounce New York strip on top of a veal demi with charred broccolini, onion straws, and creamy mashed potatoes. This is our haddock piccata. This one is our chicken marsala. We serve so much chicken marsala and people swear this is the best marsala on the planet.
For dessert, we have our limoncello tiramisu, which is a signature dessert here at the restaurant. We started out wanting to find something that had a little bit more punch. Hence, you have our fresh limoncello tiramisu with plump blueberries.
What about special events? Do you offer any of those?
We do wine tastings, wine dinners, we do paint nights, we have comedy night.
If someone's coming here for the first time, how would you describe Cellos to them?
If you come the first time, we'll know you'll be coming back.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for coming in.
Whether I'm visiting Candia for a nice vacation in the great outdoors, any time of year, or I'm in the mood for a comedy show and I'm also feeling a little hungry, I know where I'm going. Cellos Farmhouse Italian. And that's my perspective. Hey, New England, what's your perspective? Cellos Farmhouse Italian in Candia, New Hampshire.